Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Wanted to just do these little faces really quick. Something's going on downstairs. I'm going to do these little faces. Let me bring you closer so you can actually see something. Hi, Ronnie. I'm doing good. It was a hectic day. A hectic day. Sorry. Just wanted to... I'm not doing this page. I just wanted to... do this little guy really quick. How are you, Ronnie? I hope it's like sunny or something where everybody else is, because it is raining all day. I mean all day. Not a break. Give him a little pink cheek here. Gonna do a Momo girl. It's like my first one ever. Kind of hard with these little tiny faces. Anyway, I want to put some color. Hi, Shannon. That's, I mean, is there a reason? It's not the 4th of July. Unless they just want to do it for no reason. Like racing down the street for no reason. Anyways, that's where I am on this one. I painted, watercolored this today and did some coloring with the colors. Did the coloring with the colors. That made total sense. Hi, Kenny. Oh, okay. Poor baby dogs. Poor baby dogs. So, I'm going to do the 13th page, which is actually this one. So, we'll get into that. And I think everybody's probably gonna be... I'll just go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do the skin because I did have them out. Because I have them out. And I might as well. So... Okay, my tummy was hurting yesterday. My brother's tummy hurt today. It was a crazy day today. So I'm gonna use, sorry, I cannot see. Burnt sienna, 50%. I'm going to California tomorrow. Um, I was gonna go to California in a couple weeks, but I think I said Tuesday that my cousin passed away. I think I told you guys. Maybe I didn't. Uh, um, anyways, I'm gonna go for that to be, um, supportive, but I'm also going to, just because I was gonna go anyways. Yeah, me too. I was gonna go anyways to, visit my mom and my sister, my nephew, my nieces, and all that. So, went ahead and made. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, it's hard. He was only 40, and he had drug issues. I wasn't close with him. He's 6 years younger than me. We were always, they were our families, my mom's sister's family, which is his mom, and our family was always together. And when we were kids, and all of her kids, my aunt's kids, and all of us kids were all like the same. Thank you. We're all of the same age, so yeah, we kind of all got along and played. So, but then life goes on, and everybody, they moved away for a while. Then they actually came and lived with us when we were teenagers. They came and kind of lived with us, kind of out in they kind of had like a motorhome type thing, and they kind of were out in our our driveway, but they would use the shower and stuff. And like I said, then we all kind of got jobs as teenagers together, and so yeah, but he's like the same age as my oldest brother. I have 3 brothers. It's just crazy. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, my tummy was hurting yesterday, kind of like the night before. Yesterday night. What was that? What's today? Thursday. So Tuesday night it started feeling bad, and then yesterday it was just like, whoa. I think maybe, I don't know. I'm so sorry. It might be stress. Might be a little stress going on. My dad broke 3 ribs. I think I told you that on Tuesday, that my dad, Poe, and him decided to wrestle out there. And so, just like, Dad, no more wrestling with Poe out in the yard. He's like, yeah, ha ha ha, because he woke up today and he was like, let's start this over here. I don't want to put the purple, but I want to put this one. He, was like, I think I'm gonna go to the doctor. Maybe they'll give me a CT scan, because I did not CT X-ray because something's going on. And I said, yeah, it's a good idea. So he needed help getting his shoe on. So I went down there and he's like, I don't know. I'm sitting weird. I don't know. So my brother came, because he was going to take him over to the appointment. He came and him and my son, they weren't able to like get him up to stand up. Like it was hurting him too bad. So he said, I think I'm gonna have the ambulance just take me. I was like, oh gosh. So which you go if you go there for broken ribs or anything, at least broken ribs, they really can't do anything for you. But they did give him the x-ray, and sure enough, the funny thing is, hi Pickle, how are you? The funny thing is that those fire guys are like, it's probably not, very realistic that you broke any ribs, standing where you were and fell where you were. I'm like, he bounced. Like, he fell and he bounced. And I'm pretty sure I heard them crack. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Because I was trying to walk down the stairs because I knew he was going. And I was like, no, Poe. Like, he was so excited. It was just like, oh God, Poe. I feel so bad, but then again, I'm just like, ugh. So this is dark flesh, 5%. So yeah, then I've been making errands all day because he had to go to the hospital. Then I had to take my brother back to work. Or my brother had to come get me so that I could take him to work and have my dad's van. Then my brother called me later and was like, I don't feel good. Can you come back and get me? I'm like, and have the baby, which my mom was, stayed with the baby, but I come back and he's like, where'd you go? He's starting to know stuff, He's so smart. I was telling them when I'm going to go to California. I know, like, so much stuff went on. I'm going to go to California for 2 weeks for a visit and the memorial for my cousin. I was telling them my dad cracked 3 ribs. Hopefully the doggies are okay from all the craziness out there. Yeah, he went to go to the doctor, and how he was sitting, he, like, I don't know if he pushed him pushed him different or something, and he's like, I think I need to go and because my brother and my son were trying to get him up to take him to the doctor, and he couldn't. I think he was scared too, but he was in pain. So, yeah, my brother called the ambulance. They came and took him to the hospital, and sure enough, he's got three broken ones. And I was saying too to them that whenever they were here the first time, they were like, oh, it's, not likely that you broke, any ribs, like from where you fell from. Be different if you were up on the steps or something. I'm like, he's 68 years old. Thank you, Ronnie. No. And there's, like I said, there's nothing you can really do for them but to, just grin and bear it. So, yeah. Just like, okay. Right? Being that age. Yeah, that they did. They said, well, it's probably most likely that we can't do anything, which, you know, I think he could have just, grinned and bared it, had them get him up, and just went to the doctor. But, whatever. Like, I have a high tolerance of pain. Like, I will just deal with it. I deal with pain every day, and I don't usually take anything for it. There's sometimes I have to take ibuprofen. Like, it's just too much. But, that's just me. Yeah. I just sent him home. It's like, well, like, there's nothing they can do, Dad. There's nothing they can do. I just want to make this so light. Yeah, and that's the thing too. That's what my sister said. Like, why couldn't they like wrap him? And they didn't do diddly squat. I'll just say that. Diddly squat. I said, I know. I wish they would have done something. Like, he's not like a young person. He's old. But so and with the meds, like his doctor's on vacation. I'm like, why can't the emergency room give you some pain meds? Like, he had some pain meds, but they weren't working. Like, he's not a pain pill taker, you know what I mean? But for something like that, I mean, come on. So I cannot tell, like, if I think her eyes closed, but I can't tell. Maybe it's a Um, but yeah, like, so they didn't give him anything. Just take what he has, which is, you know, it's a hydrocodone because that's what he's taking for his other pain for other stuff. But yeah, they're like, okay, here, just go home. That's what you got. And I don't like that hospital because that's the same hospital that they took my client to and didn't do nothing for him. It usually is a really good medical group, but they've gone downhill. And a lot of them have, but I don't know. You definitely don't get the care that you used to. Hi, Mona. Right? On this one. Oh, thank you for pointing the ear out. I almost forgot her. Forgot it. I almost forgot it. I'm pretty sure all that's hair. Maybe this is skin. I think that looks a little better if I do that. Sorry. Yep, that looks better. Did you stream today? Why don't I ever get any... Like, I look for everybody, and, you know, because I don't get notifications. And today was... But I don't get to watch your stream because you delete them. How come you don't leave them, Pickle? So I can watch them later. Because sometimes during the day, if it's not something somebody else needs, it's the baby. He was pretty chill today, which I was so thankful for. He was really chill today. Oh, Monday. But still, Monday. Okay, Mondays that's when you usually stream though? Like after Shannon? Oh, they say stuff to you? I don't understand. Like, I really don't. Well, if you're coming on right after Shannon, I'm gonna write that down so I remember. Sometimes it takes me a couple of times. Because you're the sweetest. I just don't understand why people have to be mean. Just like what somebody said to Sammy. Just like, I don't understand. Try not to complain, I'm sorry. I just don't like people picking on other people. Yeah. You need to start. I hope. I wish that you would leave them up. You're such a sweetheart. What pencils do you guys usually use in this book? This is my first one ever. My first one ever. Sorry, I didn't go. Polly's. Okay, that's what I'm using. And pastels, yeah. She's no idea. Haven't you done a Momo girl? I thought I watched you do a Momo girl. I have watched Tanya do a Momo girl. Supers at one point. Yeah, I was just wondering because I figured I would use Polly's because these are not Polly's. These are luminance. That's usually what I use for skin. Oh my goodness. Do you know what time you're going to do your video tomorrow? Or if you're going to do it tomorrow, Shannon? Because I have to go get my hair done. And that's going to be at 11. And then or if you're going to do it. I think I said that. I'm not just going to assume you're going to do it tomorrow. And then my flight leaves at 7 something, but that's not till the evening, but I gotta be there at least an hour and a half before, or something like that. Yeah. It's a cute, it's a cute hairdo. Yeah, but I don't leave, um, till tomorrow evening. I wish I could use my phone and I would like do a live outside or something. But I can't. Someday. Yeah, I think it looks. I think because I forgot this little piece of skin, so now it kind of looks better. Like, it wraps around the back. But it's not like I won't catch you guys here and there. I definitely will try my best to get on and be a mod. I hate when I you know stuff comes up. I know life's life, but I feel left out. You get tired of always having to pull it out of your pull it out from. Some people don't like their ears. She's kind of like laying on flowers and a blanket or sheets or something. No. I couldn't have this haircut. I've had longer bob, but I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. So what's everybody up to? You guys coloring or? No, I'm just gonna go by myself. No, you're not nosy. I'm gonna fly. I would love to drive, but I need new tires. My husband needs new tires. And he usually uses his truck. So I can't use the truck. So I'm just gonna fly. Matilda, yeah. Trench bowl. Trench bowl? Trench bowl. I can't remember. I remember that movie. She said if she had this haircut, she would look like Miss Trenchbull. That is not true. But I understand it. I understand the not being able to have like cute little short haircuts. Cause nope, I'm not doing it. My hair is really long. And I don't know. I can't go off a whim if I just tell her, just cut it off. She won't let me. She's like, no, think about this. Like, I know. I don't want to cut it, but then again, I feel bored. You know what I was thinking about doing? Like, just letting my... Yeah. I know. We're at five. Most places are 4 something, 5 something. I don't know what it is at Costco. Oh no, I know, right? I know, California with their gas. We're like I said, we're pretty bad up here, considering. But I haven't really gone anywhere. The last time I filled up a tank was my husband's truck, and I did get it for under $4. It's been a little bit, but yeah. But my hair, I was thinking about just letting the gray, having her do like this thing. Like I had gray hair before, like it was like a balayage or whatever, and she had it because I had really blonde hairs, and so she made it gray, and I really liked it. So I'm thinking about maybe having her do it again and just keeping it gray. Because right now, if I wait, I'm gonna put a little bit more on here. If I get it done, she does the auburn, say I'm doing auburn, or I've been doing auburn. If she does that, and then she, then I usually will wait until I get tired of it. But she's been, if I'm getting oh my gosh, it's so outgrown or something. But she has been so booked. So I'm I'm gonna try to do something. Oof, $6.50. Oof. My goodness. But I still have my, probably end up doing her too, but later. I still have my polys here because I've been, so sorry I'm not changing it up, but my brain just needs to be simple right now. So I'm going to use cobalt blue greenish. Do I want to do her hair first? Or her outfit? Do the other thing first? The outfit? Okay. This is, like I said, cobalt blue greenish. She's like, you took 10 million years, 45 minutes to do skin. Sorry. I know. I take a long time. Got like a little jumper. I call it a jumper, not a sweater. I call those like a little jumpsuit. Jumpsuits? Or like a romper. It's more like a romper. It takes a long time, Pickle. Well, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the hair anyways. I don't want to just pick one and then I regret it, so. I knew I wanted to do this blue. Did you check out that show yet, Tanya? American Monsters. Very interesting. I mean, some of them, you know, I've already heard the story, but it's just how they tell it's pretty. I like it. Sometimes I just have stuff on in the background. Well, One Tree Hill. Okay. No, I definitely not. Yeah, it's called American Monster. It's a crime show. I think it's on Netflix, Tanya said. I was just watching it on demand, but some of the stories I had never heard of, and just how they tell it, you think that it's gonna be one person, or you don't know what's gonna happen, and it's like when they come up and tell you who it is, you're like, what? It's like a twist. You know, you're like, wait a minute, I thought it was gonna be this, and it's not even. Just basing this. Just getting it all done. Yeah, it has seven seven seasons. Now it's abandoned again. Well, maybe you'll go back to it. This is helio blue reddish. And we'll start going in the shadows. I always get nervous when I travel. Like the day before, and when I get through the security, I'm fine. It's just, it's weird. Yeah, I like older series because I don't know. For me, like they don't make TV like they used to for sure. Like I try to watch older, newer stuff, but I just don't know. True. That is very, very true. Yeah, and then I get mad too on some streaming platforms. They don't have all of the all of the show like this certain season, and don't have season episode 4, but they have 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they don't have 10. Like, why even have it on here if you're not gonna have all of the episodes? Doesn't make any sense. Because I like to know the storyline. Okay, a little bit darker here. Which I have to, oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true for sure. Like there's so many shows you start, like Firefly, you start it and then they stop it. Or I was watching the one with Orlando Bloom, Carnival Row. What happened? I mean, definitely. It's like, so this is In the Throne Blue. So sorry. There's the show that's I watched it on, I don't think I watched it on BBC, but I might have watched it on BBC. I'm trying to remember. Or did it used to be on something else? Anyways, I think it was called Upstairs and Downstairs. It was an old show. Like set in like when they were like before World War One. like when they were still in India. But anyway, that was a good show. Like it showed, you know, kind of the I mean, I think it's I don't like the fact that people had their stations, you know, in London or, you know, England. People had their stations and, you know, you're gonna be a scullery maid and you're gonna be a, you know, and you couldn't have your, say you had a certain last name and they were gonna change your name, just make it sound, you know. But I did like the stories. I think that was the name of the show, like Upstairs, Downstairs. Yeah, Kenny, I watched. It's been a couple years since I've watched it. Um, but it had the longest. I mean, it was a lot of shows. I really liked it. Like you really get into the characters and I like period, you know, like shows like that, like old, kind of simple but not so simple times because they were not simple by any means. Or maybe like what was that show? Can't remember the name of that show. Dang it. You know, like Little House on the Prairie and stuff. Like maybe that's more simpler times, but you know, they still had their issues. So I'm gonna go backwards. So a helio blue reddish again. Hi Melissa. How are you? How are those babies? Okay. And cobalt blue greenish. Oh my gosh. Did he make a mess? my my brother had a girlfriend and her daughter. It was so hot, like not was it last summer or something, I don't remember when it was, but she got in the dog bowl. Or we didn't have the dog yet, but it was like we would have the bowl out there for the cats, you know? Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it's my first Momo girl, and it's the 13th page. Sorry, you gotta turn again. Oh my goodness. Cuties. Cuties. This is light dahlia blue. Thank you. Just trying to follow those kind of, she kind of helps you with the crinkles and folds, which is nice. I'll probably fiddle with it more, but let me get some nice stars started. Goodness, my throat does not like whatever is going on outside. It's like it's humid and it's just, I don't know, it doesn't like me. It doesn't like me. Maybe like a pale yellow of some, a pale yellow. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like you think, oh, the stars should be yellow, but I wanted them to be You want red? You want a red romper? Does it? Well, a rump. We say rump, but a romper means butts. Pink or purple? Could do pink or purple. Romper means butts. That's so funny. It made me giggle. Yeah, if you walk around Norway and say, do you know where I could buy some rompers? Do you know where I can buy a romper? They'll look at me like, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hi, Thea. Sorry. Talking about rompers and butts. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my... So, what kind of reds? Ah! We don't want to go for like this kind of thing. Orangey red? Venetian, sanguine, and cinnamon. Or yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Because I can erase it. It's not what you would think to pick, but it does go nice with blue. I forgot a little bit of her face. Like it feels like it's January here. Yes, me too. It's my first page. It's a smaller one, even though I've taken 8 million years to just do what I've done, but that's okay. I'm not trying to rush. It's probably a weird color for her shirt, but or her romper. But I thought it would go nice with the blue, and I didn't want it to be white. Use a little bit of this. Cute pickle. It was kind of like, I mean, I know somebody said red, somebody said, and you said pink, so I was kind of like trying to go in between of like a pinky red, but not. This is just buff titanium. I'm trying to put some highlights in there. Oh, that eraser is so noisy. Yeah, this is the just the buff titanium. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I was just trying to blend a little and then wanted to bring back my highlights that kind of disappeared. Disappeared. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Um, but I have a few ideas of, because every time, or I like this one, but I wanted to get an automatic one too because sometimes, like, when I'm coloring something, I will use a color so much and I keep on having to do that, and it's like it shakes everything. So I was thinking, and I know Shannon and Kenny have sent me links to the tall one, and then, um, excuse me, and then, but I also, is Shannon here? Shannon's still here. I don't know. I was trying to. I was talking to her earlier about some pastel pencils I wanted on her stream, and then I had messaged her about them. But I wanted to ask her something before I just start talking and stuff's not true. Thank you, Melissa. That made it creamy too, which I like buff. It's like brings in your highlights and it will blend your skin because I used it for the skin too. And oops, I forgot to start down there. Just gonna do a couple more of those. Got this one. But I think that I'm gonna use it's the tall one, right? The tall, it's like a taller one, Kenny, or is it like a square one? I know you sent me a link sometime. And then Shannon also has some on her just in the descriptions. But I think that I'm going to use the blender on this shirt a little bit because wow, made it so much brighter. I thought I did something. The Office World and the AFMET. Yeah, I know. I have the doll on 33, and I wasn't sure which Office World or AFMET. I'm just gonna make that decision. But I wanted to ask you was, I was gonna say what you might do with your video, because that's another thing that I was trying to buy were pastels, which that's what I was asking you on your stream earlier, on your stream. And then I had messaged her and asked her about the link again because my internet was messing up, and it wouldn't let me download her link. So she sent it to me too, but we're talking about other pastels. And she might, if it's okay for me saying, she might do a video comparing different pastels. She might. Because she's using some on Monday. We all know that. She said she was going to use them on Monday for her Anastasia. Because I was going to, like, I put them, yeah, the comparison video, yeah. Comparison with the different pastels that she has. That's what I was meaning. Because I want to buy some, but, and I put the, gosh, how, yeah, possible. That's what I was saying. I'm not trying to lock you in on something. Yeah, she's gonna try to, but yeah, so I can, make a decision on which ones I'd like. But I have the ones in the cart, and they're not bad at all. You get 36 of them, and I would love to get Holbeins. I would love to, but I just can't right now. Gotta save up for that, and freshly out of a job, and I still watch the baby, but that wasn't the majority of my income. Yeah, I'm really excited to see, because I like pastels. Sometimes I want to use neons, and I always try to find neons, which I know sometimes they don't come out neon at all. I was trying not to use the blender, but I didn't want to. Like I said, it's the first time I've worked with this paper, so I didn't want to keep on going over stuff. How many layers can you put? I know it's nice paper for sure. Yeah, she's gonna do a number of them that she had, the ones that she has, and she's got a few sets of pastels, so she's gonna do a comparison, because I was like, I don't. She's like, well, you could get these, you could get these, you could get these. Then I can make a decision. I know I definitely won't be able to do Holbeins right now. but to see them compared is supposed to be the top of the line ones, top of the line pencils, so compared to some maybe that are a little bit more affordable for me right now. Then someday I can get the Holbeins. I didn't even get to a flower. I didn't even get to a flower. So I can try to do at least a couple of flowers. Let's see. Let's see. I got cream here. I know some sets like my my Ergosofts, they have pastels, but it's not like, you only get 36 in there too. But the one set is like, you get 36 pastels. So that's nice. So we'll see. Just coming down like a monsoon out there, guys. Like a monsoon. Okay, that was cream, by the way. This is... Sorry. So sorry. Knocked you all about. Light yellow ochre. I'm kind of like I go through stages, and I'm at a stage where, like, I'm hungry and not like starving. Like, you're like, oh my god, I gotta get something to eat, but I'm not hungry. Does that make any sense? Like, I'm not a big girl because I sit and eat. I have a really hard time with having an appetite. Should I eat breakfast? Yes. It's just really, really hard. I have to make myself, and I haven't been good. I'm just... So, I'm like sitting here, I'm like, what am I going to make for dinner? I know, I wish I could have your appetite. Like, I go through stages where I'm good. Like, I'm hungry when I should be hungry. And I'll go and I'll make myself something to eat. I mean, I did eat today, but I had sandwiches, which there's been so much going on that we're just not focused on going and, like, paying attention. Okay, let's get this, let's make a plan here. What are we going to eat? So, yeah. It's a little bit, my head's not in the right place. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. What is this one? This is... This is terracotta. Sorry. Just trying to finish this for you. She's always in a hungry stage. Yeah, I mean, I've tried, and I try to get, like, did I say this is terracotta? I try to get, like, the shakes at Costco. Not the premium one, not the premier ones or whatever they're called. They're not those. They're actually in a different section over by the medicines and all such, that stuff over there. They're over there. And then people are like, well, shakes aren't good. I'm like, I know. They're not the best. I get it. But, I mean, like, I have to get something in me. And if that's what I usually get that, like a shake and I tried like a banana or a yogurt or something. Like a zero. the zero Greek yogurts. So I think I need to go. When I get to California, like have my sister take me to Costco and I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. No, ugh, aspartame. You're right, Shannon. Ugh, no. I'll look in there. I didn't think about it there being aspartame in there. In those. I will look for that. No, I don't like the Slim Fast. They're actually it's a Kirkland brand, and they're called like nutrition. They're like a meal supplement, kind of like what a Slim Fast would be, but way better than a Slim Fast. I haven't had Slim Fast in I don't even know how many years, since I was in my 20s. Ugh, no thanks. No, I'll look on there though. I didn't think about that. You. I'm gonna go back with some light yellow, light yellow, light yellow ochre. Deepen that up a little bit in there. So I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm definitely gonna be in the chats. Like I said, for Tanya, for modding, I will definitely do my best. Sometimes, you know, when you're with family, they demand your attention. Yeah, aspartame. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not good for your brain. And I keep, like, my dad, I mean, I digress. I try to get my dad to stop doing a lot of things, but he, you know, he drinks soda and he drinks diet. So I'm like, he tries to get the caffeine free, but I told him, I was like, okay, but you need to get the one, like, if you're gonna have a soda, like, you might as well just drink the regular old soda. If you're just, you know, this stuff's... Oh, Melissa, I'm gonna go to California. I wasn't gonna go for a visit for a couple of weeks, but a family member died, and so I want to go and be supportive his family, and also, since I'm going to be there, I might as well, you know, visit my mom, and because I've been promising her, and my sister too, and so they live in the same, you know, property, so I might as well do both and just go ahead and stay the 2 weeks that I was going to stay, and gosh, I'm totally out of frame. Jeez. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Melissa. Yeah, it was not expected. He had been doing so good, and so I'm so sorry for his kids and stuff. But I don't like drugs. I'll just say that. I hate them. They just kill people, you know? Just killing all our loved ones. I'm gonna use some dark sepia here. Look at this. Thank you, Mona. Just want to like hug people, you know, that are going through that stuff. And we weren't close. Of course, I still love him. He's my family. My sister was more closer than him, more close with him. But he's just, you know, the same age as my oldest brother. We're, you know, 6 years apart, and it's just like, man. Especially when they got young kids, and so hopefully he's happier now, and he's, you know, doesn't have pain in his heart and mind anymore. Excuse me. I'm gonna use a little bit of this, the only Holbein I have. I'm gonna fly out tomorrow evening, and come back in 2 weeks ago, and not, you know, on a Friday. Come back on a Friday. In the evening time, because it'll be easier for my husband if he has to come pick me up, because he can just leave from work and come pick me up. I don't know if my dad will be ready by then. So I will miss everybody that comes and visits my stream, but I will be back. Hopefully by then I figured out what Holbeins I want. Not Holbeins. Pastels. So I'll still mess with that flower. I still want to do maybe another layer. And I have no idea what color I want to do her hair. I have no idea. I was going to do it like a color. A color, you know, like a fun color. But I wasn't sure. Oh, like a red hair. Okay, that'd be cute. Can do that. It'd be really cute. I will definitely do that. Yes, thank you, Kenny. I'll miss you too. I'll be around. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do my best to come in and, because sometimes like you can't talk the whole time with everybody, you know. I have to replenish myself so I'm able to be there for others. I have to go and go there and try to be supportive, but I gotta take my time. I wish I would know what this book's like, what it said. Cause this one's Girls with Poems, right? Or is this one Girls with Poems? Yeah. And the other one's Girls with Music. Yeah. I like both of those. Both of them. So beautiful. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this picture with me. I have to take books because I'll need them. But I'm still gonna take it to finish my building page. Yes, pickle, totally. So yeah, I haven't gotten very far, but I'm gonna bring my polys in this book, and I'm gonna pick another book. One that I can have fun with, and I'm not gonna be like, I mean, I don't really want to bring this book, but I have to get this finished, and by the time I get back, it'll be almost time to turn this in to the hashtag. So yeah, so I'm not sure what other book I'll bring, but definitely this one's going for sure. So we'll see what other one I want. Anyways, I hope everyone. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, definitely. Pickle always has great advice. Always. Always so positive. Oh, Pickle. Zucchini Kitty. Thank you, B. Zucchini Kitty shouted you out on her channel. That was so adorable. I was watching it and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, she shouted you out, and she said she was gonna link your channel in the description. I thought that was so sweet. She's a sweetheart. Good night, Mona. Yep, I'm headed out. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see everybody in the chats, and see everybody when I get back. And I will see you guys all next time. Be safe, and I send blessings to everyone, and right, Shannon. Pickle. Yeah, that was really, really sweet, and I thought that was so cute. She was using a pencil named Pickle. Anyways, bye everyone. Blessings, and I'll see you later. Hugs and love.